Idris, your MC for today's event, and would like to thank you for joining us this morning as we officially introduce the Warna Raya x KLCC Runway and Bazaar 2026, a curated Raya platform bringing together festive wear, beauty, and lifestyle in one vibrant and immersive experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the Warna Raya x KLCC Runway and Bazaar 2026 will take place on the 14th and 15th of February 2026 here at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, combining a professional produced runway with a retail bazaar, offering visitors the opportunity to experience Raya festive wear in motion while discovering brands in a lively and festive setting. And to begin today's program, we would like to invite the creator and organizer of Warna Raya x KLCC, Ms. Nabila Nordin, and also founder of Warna Bila Beauty, to deliver her opening speech. So please join me in welcome Ms. Nabila Nordin.
John Burke, General Manager of Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, Yang Berhormat Mulia Tengku Sri Kelana Diraja Datuk Sri Raja Shah Reza, founder of Islamic Festival Fashion Festival, excuse me. Fizi and Izri Kai, Fizi Wu, fashion designer, Abu Shaykh Hamza, fashion designer, Izwan Ismail, fashion designer. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome and a very good morning to everyone joining us today. On behalf of the Warna Raya x KLCC team, we are honored to have you with us this morning. We would like to extend a special welcome to John Burke, General Manager of Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, our official venue partner, designers, collaborators, and friends from the media. Thank you for being here. We would like to begin with something very simple, yet very powerful. Warna. In the beauty and creative world, Warna, or colors, is often seen as aesthetic. But for us, Warna stretches beyond that. Color carries emotion. Colors create energy. Color shapes confidence. The right Warna or color can change how someone walks into a room, how they carry themselves, and how they experience a moment. At Warna Bila, our journey began in makeup artistry, and over time expanded into color analysis and color consultation. Through that work, we have seen firsthand how colors doesn't just transform appearances, it transforms mindset, presence, and self-expression. That belief is where and how Warna Raya is born. Ladies and gentlemen, Warna Raya x KLCC Runway Bazaar 2026 is the first Raya event we are hosting. And from the very beginning, we were clear about one thing. It could not be just another bazaar. It could not be just another runway show. Raya is emotional. Raya is personal. It is about renewal, identity, and celebration. Yet many Raya events today have become transactional. Come in, shop quickly, and leave. We felt there was room to do something different. Warna Raya x KLCC was created as a color-led Raya platform, where fashion, beauty, and lifestyle come together in a live, immersive experience. It is a space where designers don't just sell collections, but tell stories, where brands don't just occupy booths, but connect with audiences, and where visitors don't just shop, but feel inspired, uplifted, energized. This is also why Warna Raya X KLCC is intentionally designed with two strong pillars, a professionally produced runway and a retail-ready bazaar. The runway allows Raya showcases to be experienced in motion through fabric, movement, and warna. The bazaar allows that inspiration to continue through discovery, interaction, and purchase. Together, they create an experience that goes beyond retail, one that celebrates creativity, expression, and festive energy. Ladies and gentlemen, hosting Warna Raya at the center is especially meaningful to us. Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre is a world-class venue known globally for international conferences and corporate events. To be part of a growing direction that opens this space to more community-driven lifestyle and creative platforms is something we are truly proud of. It places local designers and brands on a stage that reflects the standard and ambition of their work. Warna Raya X KLCC is also about collaboration. It brings together designers, brands, creative partners, and industry players who believe in building something meaningful together. It is a platform designed not only to showcase talent, but to support growth, visibility, and connection within the creative ecosystem. We would also like to take a moment to acknowledge the partners who have brought Warna Raya to life with us. We are humbled to collaborate with Sound Innovation, whose creative energy shapes the lighting and stage atmosphere of this event, following their work of the iconic Legenda 30 Siti Nurhaliza concert. Our appreciation also goes to Scout KL, whose expertise in models and runway execution ensures a polished and seamless fashion experience. Usahajana supports our activation platforms, from live band performances to the main organizer booth, while G&H comes on board as our PR partner for the media launch on 14th February. Each of these partners share our belief in creating a meaningful, vibrant, and collaborative Raya platform. This platform remains open, and we welcome companies and brands who wish to be part of building Warna Raya with us. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, come 14 and 15 February, we invite the public to step into Warna Raya to experience Raya in a vibrant setting filled with Warna, confidence, and festive joy. Whether you come to shop, to be inspired, or simply to experience the energy, Warna Raya is a space for everyone. And for designers and brands who are still considering participation, this platform remains open. Whether through runway or the bazaar, Warna Raya welcomes collaborators who share the belief that Raya deserves to be experienced in a bold, meaningful, and contemporary way. Warna Raya is not about the Warna you see. It is about the colors you feel and how it carries you into the Raya season. Thank you once again for being here. We look forward to welcoming everyone to Warna Raya X KLCC very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nabila Nordin, for sharing the vision behind Warna Raya X KLCC Runway Bazaar 2026 and how this platform was created to move beyond conventional Raya retail experiences and also towards a more experiential and creative celebration of festive wear, where Raya is also concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, next we would like to invite our official venue partner, our representative, Mr. John Berg, who is the General Manager of the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, to share a few words. So please join me in welcome Mr. John Berg.
Excuse me, I'm a bit old school. Everyone's got their phones and iPads, I get my paper out. Yang Berhormat Mulia Tengku Sri Kalana Diraja, Dada Sri Raja Reza Shah, Nabila Nordin, fashion designers, Biswood, Ezwan Ismail, and Abu Sharif Hamza, industry partners, ready to the media. First off, I am the most unlikely person who should be here talking about a fashion show and a walkway. I feel so out of place as the least fashionable person in this room. But I am so happy and pleased that we've been able to do this partnership with Bila to bring this to life and bring this event to KLCC. I won't keep this long because Billa's already covered all the great stuff that's going to happen at the event. But for those of you that know us as a centre, we normally do big conferences, exhibitions, some of the concerts. But over the years, we've started to think a bit differently, particularly in the last couple of years, about how do we engage more on community initiatives? How do we bring those creative parts into the building? We've got this building, it's not full all the time, I'd like it to be, and I'm still very commercial. But in those gaps between those big international events, how do we do something more for the local community, for Kuala Lumpur, for Malaysia? And this is part of that. So it's been a joy working with Bila and the team from the very start. Again, fashion's not my thing, but I have a great team behind me that are keeping me advised and making sure that it all moves forward. I did do a bit of research on fashion in Malaysia before this, and I didn't realise that Malaysia has been the centre of fashion for the region since the 14th and 15th centuries. So long ago, with the baju kurung and kebayas coming in. And I think this is the Peranakan and particularly Malacca starting off. I don't know if that's correct or not, blame Google. But I'm just really pleased that we can continue this, bring it to life and move it forward. So today, for us, it's just more than launching an event. It's about starting something new, and I hope it continues past this first event. And then also look at what else we can do, whether it's fashion, whether it's art, community projects, education. How do we use this building as a launch pad to do more community-led projects and initiatives for Core Malaysia? So I look forward to February. I would need an advisor to tell me what to buy and what not to buy. I'm sure it's all great, but I can't wait. And thank you so much for all coming. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Berg. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite our partners as well as participating partners and participating designers to take their seats on the stage for a Q&A session with our members of the media. So we'd like to invite Ms. Nabila Nordin and also Mr. John Berg, as well as Yang Muhammad Mulia Dr. Sri Raja Reza Shah and Fiziwo, Abu Sharif Hamza and Izwan Ismail. Silakan to be on the stage, where we can have the members of the media to direct any questions for all our VIPs or guests on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, our members of the media, we will now open the floor for a short Q&A session with our partners and participating designers.
Lots of questions for the designers.
Any questions? Silakan, pihak media kalau ada soalan yang ingin diajukan kepada organizer. Maybe we can start the ball rolling by, can I ask Nabila, the inspiration behind this event that you come up with, and at the same time, maybe you can compress it in like one sentence. What is this event all about? Yeah. But tell us about your inspiration first.
I'll tell you the inspiration first, and then I'll try to condense what it is all about in one sentence. So the inspiration is basically I love colors. I love colors and I love Raya. I love fashion. And I love going to bazaars and I love going to festivals. And I've been going to a lot of bazaars and festivals, and I wish there was just one event where I get to go to both. So since I have not seen anyone do it yet, I thought might as well. I'll just start. And if I get to conclude it in one sentence, probably this is my agenda to spread my love for colors to everyone.
Great. Okay. And maybe you can have some of the designers. Maybe we have someone from, who's the expert of this, like the founder of Islamic Fashion Festival.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. First of all, thank you very much, the organizers and Mr. Berg. And of course, all of you for making time today. Okay, as for me, well, as you know, I'm part of Islamic Fashion Festival, which is already more than 20 years. So when I've been invited to join this, so I just like to support actually. And there should be more events, or made in Malaysia events. Hopefully, this can also be all over the world the way I took IFF all over the world. Because you see, in events and just like fashion, when it is all over the world, somehow or other, then only it will be endorsed. And I mean, isn't it? I mean, it's like that. I mean, like Jimmy Choo. He's been doing shoes all his life, but only when he went to England and Lady Diana wore his shoes, and he becomes the great Jimmy Choo. So I wish you all the best, and I like it because, as she said, it's something different. Because if I am allowed to share, you see, Malaysia is a small country. We are a small community. And if many people keep doing the same thing, we kill each other. You see? I give an example. The nasyid groups. We had Raihan before, right? Super popular, Raihan. And there were so many nasyid groups. And now, satu pun tak ada kan? And same thing, boy bands. So many boy bands, X Factor, Raf, HBE. Sekarang, tak ada. Same thing with events. If I start an Islamic Fashion Festival, if 10 other people do Islamic Fashion Festival, we kill each other. So, for that reason, I really congratulate you because you're starting something different. And a bazaar, we can also see good things. Same thing with designers, So I've been around, actually this is my 50th year, involved in fashion. Yes. I mean, so I suppose I do have a bit of pride to share, right? I mean, when I came to KL in 1975, I straight away became a model under Maggie Lou, who was Miss Malaysia in 1973, So I was modeling, and of course as a model, you are exposed to designers. You meet so many designers. And from 1975 until today, I haven't left the stage and the changing room in the various forms of fashion events. So I've seen them come and go. And I can see the ones who remain are the ones with strength and originality. You see, that is what I feel that Malaysia should have. And I would like to congratulate KLCC as well for collaborating with an event like this and perhaps many more. And as I said, let's give Malaysia much more events, but with a variety. And hopefully that we have response, that people will come and support this event. And like I said, even though I have my own events, but I still come and be a part of this event as a sign that I support this sort of activities for our country.
Any questions? Okay. Dari mana ya?
Hi, I'm from Myanmar.
Bernama.
What's your target for this event, for this runway, for this bazaar?
For both the runway and bazaar? Okay. So So my goal for the Warna Raya X KLCC Raya Runway and Bazaar is to just try and fuse the fashion showcase as well as the retail experience, because I've joined fashion shows before. Again, it is usually just a showcase of the collection, but there is no opportunity to shop straight away. And I feel like sometimes at the height of the excitement, you just seeing the clothes and really wanting to see it up close. You would have to go to the boutique or you would have to buy online, but there is no opportunity to actually come close to the collection. So by infusing the bazaar, where the designers will have their own booths to showcase their collection and to provide the visitors to buy if they wish to purchase, at the same time to see and feel the collection up close. That is the goal, to create that experience of continuing the excitement from just seeing it on the runway and feeling it in your hand.
Okay, let's hear a few words from the designers. Maybe kita start dengan Izwan. What made you say yes to be part of this event, and also what will be boleh bagi teaser sikit lah, what's your collection going to be like for Raya this year?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. First, I want to congratulation to Nabila and KLCC for this Warna Raya at KLCC. I'm so excited about this. Anyway, I hope this event will be your benchmark and keep the momentum until forever. Okay. Okay, for my new collection coming for Raya this year, definitely is the concept is Raya, which is I put in kurung and kebaya collection, and I designed for 40 pieces collection, which is my show on the 14 February at 5 o'clock. Then definitely I play with the colors lah. And then if you want to get more the experience, maybe you can come to my show lah. I cannot spill the tea. And then thank you for the Nabila and KLCC for offer for me this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to show my collection.
Thank you, Izwan. Silakan Fiziwo.
Alright. Assalamualaikum dan juga salam sejahtera to everyone. Allow me to speak in dual language, English and Bahasa Melayu. First of all, jutaan terima kasih kepada pihak organizer Nabila and Mr. John over there. Thank you for having us, Fiziwo, to be part of Warna Raya X KLCC, which I'm very excited. We at Fiziwo are very excited to be part of it. And this year will be an exciting year for Fiziwo kerana ini merupakan tahun yang ke-11 Fiziwo mengeluarkan koleksi ready to wear Hari Raya, dan juga tahun ke-11 ini juga merupakan tahun yang sedikit ada sentimental value yang lebih tinggi, di mana I believe 2026 will be a good year for all the creative and industry player in Malaysia, because I believe the economy slowly has been sudah recover ya. So saya rasa tahun 2026 insyaAllah semua designer dan juga brand owners akan mula buat duit. Amin. And thank you to Warna Raya KLCC as well to create this interesting event, di mana I believe like Dato' Reza bercakap sebentar tadi, di mana di Malaysia kita ada pelbagai jenis event apabila, especially sebelum Hari Raya, and to have Warna X KLCC mengadakan event di mana meraihkan semua penggiat-penggiat kreatif di Malaysia sebelum bermulanya bulan puasa adalah salah satu langkah yang baik, di mana kepada semua pembeli ataupun potential buyers dapat melihat dan juga dapat menikmati suasana dan juga koleksi-koleksi yang akan dibeli pada Hari Raya. Dan saya rasa untuk Hari Raya sendiri ataupun budaya di Malaysia di mana we designers in Malaysia, we make most money during festive season. And to have this kind of event and to have a good platform for all designers is it's a blessing for us to have this culture when we compare to other countries. I don't think they have like what we have in Malaysia, and I think we are blessed to have. And maybe my business partner, because he's so quiet, do you want to say something?
Hello, Assalamualaikum, selamat tengah hari. Have a good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Nabila, and thank you, Mr. John, for this event. Okay, I feel from my point of view, this is something very new because it's a totally new format. And kalau kita boleh tahu, semua event untuk raya adalah minggu terakhir atau 2 minggu terakhir sebelum Syawal. So this one, the reason why we feel that Fiziru has to be in Warna Raya KLCC is because of the new format that is different from other events that we have. And of course, macam tadi kita nampak vision Bella is to have one spot one area where you can enjoy the fashion show and in the same time you can shop straight away. And for me, I think tak ada lagi event yang sebegitu rupa before this. So for us, of course, from Fiziru, we feel that we have to be riding together and be part of the boat and to be part of this for it to become something that is continuous throughout, like maybe the next coming years and the next coming Raya. So Alhamdulillah, and I hope that it will turn out to be a good show. I understand because this is your first time, there will be a lot of challenges, but I believe that with the team and with KLCC and with the expertise that you guys have, that will turn out to be a very good two days event, inshallah.
Thank you very much. Silakan, Abu.
Assalamualaikum, hi, good afternoon everyone. First of all, thank you, Bella, thank you, John, thank you everyone for the invitation. Basically, it was a good opportunity and good event, you know. For me, satu bazaar that I've been waiting about thinking it should be before the Raya. So, and for KLCC, Bella, it's all my friends are here, so I think we should mewarnai lagi industri fashion for Raya, for Ramadan, what we can give to the society, to the fashion people and everyone as well. So kita buat benda ni not untuk diri kita tapi untuk generation yang akan datang. So mengharapkan banyak lagi aktiviti yang menarik yang boleh dapat share to everyone. And then we're very excited and kawan-kawan semua pun dah cakap. So hopefully semua dipermudahkan. Okay, thank you to everyone like to do this, to the team, KLCC, Warna Raya, Bella's team. Okay, hopefully semua fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Abu. John, maybe one question for you. Why is it important for KLCC to have to support more lifestyle, creative and community-led events? Aside from the business side of it, where we have a lot of business conventions and all that, we're also having more lifestyle events here in KLCC.
Okay, there's two main reasons really. As part of and it's linked, as part of the storytelling we do to encourage and sell this building, sell Kuala Lumpur, sell Malaysia to international visitors and international organisers. It's about the culture, the heritage, the food, the fashion. So it plays into that storytelling to help me bring other events to Malaysia. But then we can't get away, it's still commercial. In the lead up to Raya, it's a very quiet period for international events. So it's a great opportunity for me to bring something into the building where we have shared goals. I want to build on that storytelling around culture, and you want an opportunity to build on the fashion opportunities and bringing the fashion show and the catwalk and the bazaar together. So we have a shared goal to do together. Mine's more commercial angled and building on the business, but it is still a great partnership as we move forward, and it's something we want to continue. And as I said earlier in my introduction, or my welcome, it's that this is one of many. Whether it's an art show or how we bring art into the building and put it on the walls around the building, how we do other community-based projects. There's still got to be a commercial angle to it for me. I'm not a charity, but there are ways to put commercial arrangements in place where we can support and grow and incubate new shows and help them launch. Because we do realise it is expensive sometimes. So it's how we assist with that. Go easy on that bit. But no, we have a common goal.
I also have does the members of the media have any questions? Kalau tidak saya yang tanya. Ada soalan lagi?
Okay, hi, saya Azlina. Okay, berapa targeted visitor untuk event tu? Adakah by invitation ataupun boleh walk in? Okay, second thing, ada berapa persen preparation sebab lagi 2 minggu. So untuk exhibitor tu, kalau nak contact siapa, and then the fees of the booth.
So targeted visitors from the runway shows alone, we expect to get from 2,001 to almost 3,000 a day. So from the Raya runway shows alone, we might get 6,000 visitors. Those are the attendees for the fashion show, which will be invited personally by the designers themselves. We will also invite the media partners and some seats for the attendees. For the bazaar itself, is open to public. So the bazaar will be, there will be booths by the designers. There will also be vendors from other brands. So we have Mira Filzah, we have Velvet Vanity, we have Tenun Paham, right? We have Kisah Benang. We have a lot of other vendors, not just showcasing the ones that are showcasing their collections for the runway. Percentage, I would say right now we're at, because we haven't installed anything yet, and that's a big part of the percentage of the show. I would say probably we're running good at 80%. So we just want to find more. Basically, anyone else who wants to jump in, we totally open the doors. So anyone who wants to collaborate, because we really encourage collaboration for this event and to make this event a success, because it's the first time ever. So everyone who joins and come in for our first Warna Raya at KLCC will be very meaningful and memorable, and hopefully we can take on that collaboration to the next events, upcoming events. For the booth itself, for 2-day event, it is a 3 meter by 3 meter layout. It's an open booth concept, so vendors are encouraged to design their booths accordingly. It is 1,500. Yeah, so we're sharing quite a competitive price, considering we're doing it at a world-class venue. Initially, it was a bit more higher, but I've decided in KLCC also to kind of come up with a special discount, only for the first time, hopefully. Yeah, so I think it's quite a good opportunity, and I'm hoping a lot more vendors will come in. There's limited slots left, so yeah. Does that answer your question? Yeah, thank you so much.
Any other questions? Ada soalan lagi? I have one question actually for Dr. Shiraja Reza Shah. As a founder of the Islamic Fashion Festival, you've been promoting Islamic wear, not only in Malaysia but also overseas. At the same time, right now with the Raya season coming up and having this Warna Raya, how do you see the reception from not only Malays or Muslim customers, but also non-Malays and non-Muslims who are basically slowly embracing the Muslim or Islamic fashion, and also with this Raya season coming up as well, because I think Muslim and Islamic fashion and also Raya always goes hand in hand anyway, right? So how do you see the reception from the non-Muslims and non-Malaysians as well?
Okay, I think fashion is actually, there's no boundaries, you know. I mean, you can see non-Muslim will still wear abaya, and also a Muslim might even wear sari or shamsam as well. To start with, okay, now as you said, because this is a season, so they will probably know that this is the time where they have a lot of choice. If they're looking for anything Malay or Islamic. Okay, another reason would be now, as you can see, that this tourism industry is really open, and so for business opportunities, because I have a lot of first-hand experience of non-Muslim women having to go and do some business in the Middle East, and where they have to adhere to certain dressing requirements, so they will look for some Islamic compliant clothes to attend to these places. And definitely with proper advertising, and if this news reach out as far as it can, and I'm sure a lot of the non-Muslim clients will take this opportunity to come and choose this special collection, you know, because like I said, Middle East is open to tourism nowadays, and as modern as they are, there's still a lot of ladies who would rather give some form of respect, especially if you're visiting the malls and some religious places. So I feel this is good because it will still, like I said, macam kita lah, kalau nak Hari Raya ni, you take the opportunity to beli baju Melayu because you feel that the clothes will be on offer, there'll be new designs, special designs and all that. So it should be good.
Wonderful. Right, as a final message from Nabila, the creator for this event, the final message.
Final message. My wish for Warna Raya X KLCC is that it would be a success, and that it would be a great platform again to connect designers to their attendees and to make their collection feel more real, because you know attendees get to touch and feel. My wish also for Warna Raya X KLCC is that we get to spread the joy of couture, fashion, and also blend in with Raya culture. I want people to be more confident to wear colors, especially in the recent years. You can see in the last couple of years, colors are coming back. Before this, it was very, very minimalist, and it was very streamlined. But I feel self-expression is an ongoing trend, and it's becoming more and more freeing for people to be creative and be open in ways that they express themselves or show and present themselves, and that includes color. So it will always be a celebration of color, and it will always be a celebration of the spirit of Raya. And I'm hoping so much that people, the general public, the designers, and all of the creative industry get to see this goal and vibe and aim, and they will help and support in every way they can. And yeah, I'm just wishing everything goes well. Hopefully it will get accepted and welcomed very well as well. And I hope you guys can wish us all the best. It is our first event. So be gentle with us. Yeah, that's all. And again, I thank John Burke, I thank Dr. Sri Narendra, I thank Fizi, Kaya Fizi, Ezwan Ismail, Abu. Thank you so much for coming and participating, and for all of the vendors and brands who are already joining and will be there. I hope it will be a very, very beneficial event, and I hope we get to make a lot of friends and just enjoy the 2 days at KLCC.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me by giving a big round of applause for all our guests on stage. Thank you. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Warna Raya x KLCC Raya Fashion Show and Bazaar, the Runway and Bazaar 2026, will be happening here at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center on the 14th and 15th of February. And you are all invited to join the celebration, and also while brands and designers who are interested in participating are encouraged to contact the organizers. And at the same time, before we conclude, let's wish a very happy birthday to Yang Berhormat Mulia Datuk Sri Raja Reza Shah.
Happy birthday!
Tak nak cakap umur. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's press conference, and lunch shall now be served. You are more than welcome to enjoy the refreshment that's been served outside of this hall. And if for the members of the media, you would like to conduct your individual interviews, you may do so. Thank you.
One photograph set in front of the stage. Yeah.
Let's have a group photograph with all our VIPs and guests on stage.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at mine. 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three. One.
We would like to once again thank our guests, especially to our participating designers.